Monday Motorbikes have been producing amazing e-bikes and electric motorbikes for some time. The Gen 7 was their most popular e-bike, but the price was not accessible for many people, until they came out with the more affordable, awesome-looking Monday Onza. You can buy a 500-watt version for as low as $16.99, or the 750-watt version for $2,400 if you really want to have fun. Before getting into the technical details, I have to say I love the design and color configuration of the Monday Onza. It is a beautiful e-bike. The anodized fork crowns give it a very high-end feeling with the black and silver combo. It uses a standard high-log battery with a battery case that looks like a gas can, which will contribute to the looks of the Monday Onza. Unfortunately, the battery isn't that large, with a capacity of only 48 volt 11.6 amp hour, which is just above 550 watt hours. This limits you to a 20 to 25 mile range. The range can be a bit lower if you're climbing many hills. I can't speak about their 550 watt motor as I have the 750 watt version. This version can reach 23 miles an hour on the throttle, but you can feel the shortcomings of the motor when climbing the hill. On the flat ground, this e-bike is just fun to ride. Monday uses a Bafang motor, which produces quite a reliable motor, but the version they choose isn't that powerful. If it is matched with a more powerful controller, I feel the capabilities of delivering a higher power. Some people complain about the riding position, it just isn't very comfortable. I agree the Monday Onza does not have the most comfortable riding position, but it isn't that terrible. Also, just like a cafe racer motorbike, people don't buy an e-bike for the riding position. You buy it especially for the looks and the performance. One thing I feel Monday can improve on is the suspension. It is a solid frame and fork, but it has no suspension. If the roads aren't that smooth or you want to ride off-road, you will definitely have a lot of problems. What I find strange was the choice of tires and frame. Frame was rigid with no suspension, but they chose off-road tires. If they chose a road tire, I could justify the frame, but somehow it just felt strange. Anyway, using fat tires gives a certain kind of suspension to the Monday Onza. The saddle is pretty long for a single person, but I can't say that it is comfortable. I have seen other YouTubers complain about the same thing. It looks like you can handle two people riding tandem, but I doubt it will be very comfortable to ride. If you're looking for such an e-bike, there are other options such as Juiced or Aerial Rider. I appreciate having hydraulic disc brakes on the Monday, but A-Track does not seem to be capable of the high speeds. Maybe it is me that is spoiled by Shimano hydraulic disc brakes having an amazing stopping power. But for many brakes, this does not give you enough performance to satisfy them. Just when going downhill, I advise you be more careful. One nice touch about the Monday Onza is having a chain cover that protects your pants from getting dirty when riding. It has both a front and rear light. The rear light is pretty standard and nothing fancy about it. But their choice of headlight was very strange. It looks very small and not capable. The choice of position seems just a bit unorthodox. Cabling isn't done internally. It makes the servicing a bit easier, but the cables are exposed. So you have a higher chance of the cables having an issue on your e-bike. I hope in the next generation Monday solves this problem. The display is very large and lets you know almost everything you need from it. Even under the sun, it is very easy to view. Some things I love about the Monday is the amazing design, the low price points, the fat tires, the large, easy to read display. It comes in 3 colors, have a standard chain cover. The 750 watt motor won't amaze you, but it will give you an enjoyable and comfortable ride. Some things I think Monday needs to improve on is a very small battery capacity, no suspension at all, an uncomfortable ride, motor lacks power climbing hills, brakes don't have enough stopping power, the saddle is very uncomfortable, the headlight is weak, and the cable needs to be routed internally.